Hello friends, today's episode is a special episode. We are going to see about World Translation Day. Have you heard about this? I hope most of you would have not heard about World Translation Day. Is the 30th September is celebrated as Translation Day since 2017. Earlier the date was fixed on the 14th of May, and the United Nations then declared 30th September because in order to honor Saint Jerome, who translated the Old Testament part of the Bible, the United Nations wanted to celebrate him and honor him, so they have fixed it on the 30th of September. So Saint Jerome's feast is also celebrated on the same day, who translated the Holy Bible. He was the first one to translate the Bible from Hebrew into Latin. Translation is one of the oldest professions in the world, I would rather say, because if you go back to the history and see, even some 2000 years ago, translations were made from the Greek to other languages. So it's a very old profession, and every day it is gaining importance. That a snowball effect. If you roll down a snowball from the top of the hill, what will happen? It will accumulate more and more snow, and when it reaches down to the valley, it will be a big ball of snow. Like that, this profession was started 2000 years ago, but now you can see thousands, hundreds and thousands of people are engaged in this work. There are certain languages which are very hard to translate. In India, there were about 1750 languages that were spoken, but after a few decades, the number came down. Why? Because most of them were dialects. Only 750 or 800 languages are spoken and written in India today. And most of the dialects have disappeared. Translation industry is an amazing industry, I would say, because if you don't translate, if you don't have the translators or interpreters, what will happen? Slowly some of the languages may die once for all. So they play an important role in our society. And after the year 2004 or 2003, and after that, maybe some 15 or 16 years ago, the concept of globalization and liberalization has made this industry to grow faster. And today we can see some people are drawing 6-digit salary who are engaged in this work. It has gained that much of importance. Most targeted languages are there. They are French, German, Italian, then Russian, French and English, of course. These are most targeted. If you learn those languages, if you learn to translate them, if you are well versed with them, then you are a very good translator, international translator. As far as India is concerned, we have classical languages like Tamil, Kannada, Telugu, Odia. All these are classical languages. And Sanskrit also is a classical language. We have two epics in India, as you know, Ramayana and Mahabharata, and both of them were written in Sanskrit language, and then later they were translated into other language. Though there is linguistic diversity in India, See, we are united. We are united, though there is diversity. This is because translators are there to translate. Okay, otherwise most of the languages would have gone forever. So much importance is given to translation nowadays. Even for medical transcription, for instance, but translators are needed. You have to do it exactly. Much importance should be given to them. You should be well versed with all the words in that language. There is one organization called International Translators Federation, which was founded in the year 1953. It is called FIT, Federation of International Translators. You can also become a member in that. Once you are well versed in language, you can also become a member in that. Some of the languages which are very difficult to translate are Arabic, Japanese, Chinese, and the language spoken in Poland, that is Polish. These are the languages which are very difficult to translate. Even Chinese language is very difficult to translate, and Japanese also is very difficult. On the other hand, Spanish is the easiest language to translate. They say Spanish language is the easiest form. There is diversity in unity because of several factors, and one factor is because of those interpreters or translators. So we have to uphold them, uphold their ideologies, ideas. They are the backbone of languages. So it will be befitting to spare a day for them. That's why 30th September is a very special day. It is the death anniversary of Saint Jerome. So in order to honor him also, it is celebrated as Translators Day. This business is booming nowadays, I would say. So with this we will wind up the session today, and we will meet next week. Till then, take care. Bye.